Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan Metal video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at a Kai and Super Attack guide for part 2 of the worldwide celebration. Now of course, basically to cut a long story short, I think for me, usually I don't do 2 of these, but there's been some new events that have come out, and also we had the new LRs and there's some farmable super attacks for them, so I felt like, could just be fun to quickly add on to what was in part 1. So if you want the full list, you'll have to watch part 1 and part 2. I will link part 1 in the top right hand corner. In terms of farmable units, we'll start with the basics. We have Super Saiyan Trunks Kid, a new farmable variant that came from the updated stages for the legendary Broly Super Saiyan event, which is obviously great. That can help you with quite a few Super Saiyan Trunks Kid units that are currently present in the game. So that's a pretty nice shift over there. Then we have some reopening of events, which is pretty straightforward. But one of the more interesting options is for the LR Super Saiyan Gohan Teen. So if you manage to pick up the Strength LR Super Saiyan Gohan Teen, you can farm this AGL Gohan and use him to cover up for these super attacks for that Gohan. You can only do it up to SA10, but it's pretty cool and pretty helpful regardless. The next event that we'll go through is actually a really great event. It always has been, the Broly movie event, and it features 5 characters in total. Now not only does it feature 5 great characters, but it features 5 characters that all transform when you awaken them. So you have their standard versions which you can use, the Goku, the Broly, the Vegeta, the Frieza final form, and the Gogeta. And 4 of them transform. So they all transform: Vegeta into Super Saiyan Blue, Goku into Super Saiyan Blue, Frieza into Golden Frieza, and Broly into Super Saiyan Broly. So you can farm these super attack levels for all Vegeta units, all Super Saiyan God SS Vegeta units, all Goku units, all Super Saiyan God SS Goku units, all Frieza Final Form units, all Golden Frieza units that are non-angel, all Broly units, of which obviously we have the LR Tech Broly, and all Super Saiyan Broly units. This does not include Legendary Super Saiyan Broly, so unfortunately the Int LR is going to make it away from us. But generally speaking, you still have a really good amount of units that you can farm from here. On top of that as well, we also have Gogeta, a base Gogeta only, but a very useful Gogeta. One that can essentially give us a really good foundation of like usability. So you can use them for the 5th year LR as well, which is great. So that's quite a few units right off the bat that you are able to essentially farm using this event, and you'll find plenty. Like this event historically has got so many super attack level ups for me and for other people, so it's really not something that I think you would be surprised at. Then the next events that we have, so a lot of them we've been through. The Super Saiyan Trunks event's just been reopened. Here you can obtain a Super Saiyan Trunks Teen and a Super Saiyan Trunks, you can obtain a Trunks Teen Future and a Super Saiyan Trunks Teen. Now it's very important to differentiate between Super Saiyan Trunks Teen Future and Trunks Teen. Trunks Teen units traditionally are the Trunks that came back during the Android Cell saga originally. Trunks Teen Future units are Trunkses that are present in the future timeline, or are the Super Trunks, basically. And then you have the Super Saiyan variant of that. So it's a bit confusing. You're going to have to be very specific with the name when you look it up, because otherwise you won't win out. And then we have the 2 Super Warrior events, one for Frieza First Form and one for Beerus. Both pretty useful. Beerus, there's quite a few Beerus units. And obviously First Form Frieza, there's quite a few First Form Frieza units. So you can use those. Obviously the AGL First Form Frieza is probably the biggest highlight in terms of Frieza. And you may want to consider obviously using that Frieza to raise his super attack level overall. But yeah, pretty good stuff, I would say, overall, and pretty standard procedure right now. But beyond that, there is still more to obtain. So there is obviously some Elder Kais that you can obtain as well, and you can find the majority of them in the Ultimate Clash. So one thing the Ultimate Clash did give us was some more Elder Kais. And then you can also find Elder Kais in doing the Natade Village event, where you can farm Natade Village crystals and exchange them for Elder Kais, which is great. So yeah, that's it. That's basically all the additions in terms of super attack farming and things like that. Very straightforward actually, and pretty cool. I think a lot of people will benefit from everything they see here. So I think overall you should be pretty happy and able to farm up some really good stuff. I think they've made some nice additions to the events we had before. So yeah, bye.